But anyway, I guess we'll start with what's on my screen here first, because I refreshed the page and Destiny has placed on my screen, and it's the picture of Naruto. Yes, Naruto is apparently going to get his own universe being announced in the New York City Comic Con on October 10th. Okay, yes, Naruto's supposed to be getting a live action movie directed by Destin Daniels Crinton, the director of Spider-Man Brand New Day, a movie that's made $2 billion. He's taken his talents to make a live action Naruto film. And I gotta be honest with you, as an anime lover, as an anime watcher, viewer, connoisseur, just fan, I'm a little nervous. Live action and anime has never doesn't mix very well. I gotta be honest with you. It's almost like water and oil. There's only maybe one that I can name off at the top of my head live action anime that sort of works, and that's the One Piece live action. But other than that, there's been so many bad live action adaptations of animes, and I'm gonna just name probably one of the worst ones. I'll name the top two that comes to everyone's mind. Is the live action Dragon Ball Evolution, one of the worst anime adaptations ever to grace the screens. Still gives people nightmares to this day. Horrible. Number two, Avatar: The Last Airbender, not the animation, but the live action one. Another. Now I'll say this, and before I mentioned, there's only two good live actions, or there's the only other good live action there is was One Piece. I'll even say the Netflix having the Last Airbender live action is pretty good. But before this one, it was the M. Night Shyamalan version. He tried to do one. Horrible. So these two live actions between the M. Night Shyamalan live action and Dragon Ball Evolutions are some of the worst live action animes to ever grace the fucking screen. So as a fan, you get a little nervous when you see certain stuff like this. It's like, damn, Naruto is loved by a lot of people. You don't want to see anybody fuck up a series you hold near and dear to your heart. But I do feel a lot better now with knowing that Destin Daniels Cretton is the director of the Naruto live action. I liked his work with Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I thought he did a great job with Shang-Chi. There are some fight scenes in Shang-Chi that I think really worked if he was going to do like an anime adaptation. This is the type of stuff we want to see. Like, let's compare a fight scene from, I'll pick Dragon Ball Evolution, and then I'll also pick a fight scene from Shang-Chi. And so this is Dragon Ball Evolution. First of all, yeah, look at this shit. If you know anything about Dragon Ball Z, what they just did here looks like some bullshit. No. This is literally a Tubi movie that was just a way ahead of its time. Before we had Tubi, if Tubi was out back then, Dragon Ball Evolution would have went on Tubi. If I'm gonna be honest, because what is this bullshit? This is the type of shit we deal with as anime fans when people want to bring live action to anime and everything. It's just really hard to do. It's just hard. I don't know why people don't get it right. Sometimes I believe it's because the people it's Hollywood wanting to make these movies, but they don't have anybody that's an actual fan of the series making a movie. Like one of the reasons why I think One Piece, the live action on Netflix, works is because one of the showrunners is actually a fan of One Piece. They read the manga. I don't know if he's still the showrunner anymore, but last time I checked, he was a fan. So I do think maybe it's a little bit of that, and also just it's just hard to do to replicate that shit they be doing in anime. So, like I said, that was Dragon Ball Evolution. I did say I was gonna do Shang Chi, and why I kind of have hope. They just hang on. I don't need to see them. All right, here we go. Yeah, like I can see it now. Naruto with the chakra, I can see them now getting busy. Hopefully, you get the gist of what I'm saying. Comparing those two scenes, I have faith. So, but that's not the only thing that was came out about Naruto today. What also came out was so Charles Melton is in talks as star as Kakashi in a live action Naruto movie. That was released today, which is kind of took the internet by storm because maybe a few weeks ago he was in talks and being Beast for the X-Men. Yes, he was supposed to be Beast. Okay. Now, eventually, rumors or reports came out that he dropped out from playing Beast or whatever, People are wondering, like, maybe it was just a rumor after all. Maybe he wasn't actually playing Beast. What happened. Now, today, it comes out that he's in talks to playing as Kakashi for Naruto. And I gotta be honest with you. I think this is a pretty good move. I don't blame him. I get it. This was a smart business decision by Charles here. And I'm going to tell you why. He's a good-looking guy. Okay? You see the cheekbones, you see the nose, you see the chin? Show that off. I mean, yes, Kakashi's face is pretty covered up, but it beats being covered in blue prosthetics and fur for all filming and everything while you're filming for X-Men. It's the difference between knowing who an NBA player is versus knowing an NFL player because they always have their helmet on and whatnot. Show off your good looks. Save Beast for better yet. I got another question for you. Who were the last two people to play the character Beast? I'm gonna give people time. Who were the last two actors to play as Beast in these Marvel films? We don't even know who played Mystique. The first Mystique, at least. But if you don't know who played the last two Beasts, I'll tell you. It was Nicholas Hoult and Kelsey Grammer. This is a good business decision. You're working with a director who just made $2 billion in the box office, so he got all the cachet right now to even do a live action Naruto. If this movie is successful, you at least set up for maybe, I don't know how long this universe is going to go on, but you at least set up for at least two Naruto movies. It's going to make money. It's Naruto. So I think this is a great business decision by him. So all I'm saying is, I get it.